Hello and welcome to the BeamNG Drive Weekly Top 10 Downloads Countdown. I'm your host davidinark, and each week we'll count down the most downloaded mods from the BeamNG repository from number 10 all the way to number 1. This week we're counting down the mods for the week ending April 2nd, 2021. Now the devs surprised many of us by releasing a spring update. And with any update, some mods will have to be tweaked before they're going to work properly again. Will the update have a bearing on this week's countdown? Well, last week, It's Your Boy held the top spot with his IYB Sunburst mod. Will the IYB keep that number 1 spot? Let's find out. Starting at number 10. We have a map mod from Itintai, first released on March 24th, 2021. Making its debut appearance on the charts this week, it's the ETK Forest Trails at number 10. Popping in at number 9, we have the first of several mods that fell off the charts but have made a comeback to show up on the charts again this week. Returning to the countdown at number 9, we have the Hirachi Prazu. Now, the mod coming in at number 8 is also one that was on the charts before. Fake Car Guy finds his way back into the countdown with his mod, the Cummins Diesel Engine Pack. This next mod was on the charts for a couple of weeks, fell off, and then has fought its way back onto the charts again. This mod from Overpower refuses to remain a countdown memory. At number 7 this week, it's the ETK 1300 SUV. The mod sitting at number 6 is the last of our comeback kids. This mod had peaked a couple of weeks ago at number 2 before falling away from the top 10 completely. Now, like the other mods we've seen this week, RK's highly customizable engines pack climbs out of the countdown graveyard to grab the number 6 spot. We've reached the halfway point, and so far the charts have been dominated by mods that were on the countdown, fell off, and returned again. At number 5, we have a mod that was a previous number 1 pick on the countdown. In fact, it was also a number 2. This week, it remains at number 5 where it was last week. It's the Car Jump Arena. At the top of the show, I mentioned that the devs put out an update. Now, as part of that update, we got a brand new car, the Solead Wendover. It didn't take long for mods to show up for it, and at number 4 this week, we have a mod called the Legrand Wendover Add-on Pack from Car Killer. And with that, we've reached the top 3 mods for the week ending April 2nd, 2021. Now, taking the number 3 spot, we have a mod that was first released back in October of 2020. Now, with a recent update to the mod to help push it up the charts, this week's number 3 goes to the Turbo Burger Monster Truck. Last week, this mod took the number 1 spot in our countdown, but this week it drops 1 spot to number 2. From It's Your Boy, here is the IYB Sunburst. Now this week, we've seen a slew of mods return to the countdown. We've seen new mods make it onto the charts, and now we've seen the top mod last week slip a notch. So, which mod is at number 1? Well, before we get to that, this mod had over 43,000 downloads in the first couple of days that it was released. At number 1, making its countdown debut and stealing the top spot from IYB, the sleeper hit of the week is the Mattress Sport. This thing is absolutely insane. And there you have it. The top 10 mod downloads for BeamNG Drive for the week ending April 2nd, 2021. Now, this countdown is not sanctioned by nor officially associated with BeamNG. Download figures are taken directly from the repository pages at beamng.com/resources. All the data is compiled for the week and compared to the data from the previous week, with the top 10 mods with the most downloads for that period are ranked in order from number 1 to number 10, and then we count them down backwards from number 10 to number 1. Special thanks to GamerGull, Hero of God, and LosWilko for supporting the channel on Patreon. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time for the Top 10 Countdown. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.